Hi, my name is Banda. I'm a Zambian that's living in the UK. I guess the question right now is, what has the current COVID-19 situation taught me? I guess it's taught me a number of things, but one of the main things is to be appreciative of my everyday life. One of the things that I found, especially during this time period that we've been in isolation, is how much I complained about during the time when there wasn't this pandemic or when there wasn't this crisis. It's the everyday complaints. Oh, I'm tired of, getting kids ready for school. I'm tired of going to work. I'm tired of the traveling. I'm tired of so on and so forth, and constantly complaining. But I think now, during this period of time when you're isolated at home and don't have very many options of places to go or things to do or having the capacity to see people, you find that you have a profound appreciation for the life that you were living before. The routine, the being able to see people in workspaces and workplaces, the ability to be able to travel. One other thing that comes to mind for me is how, coming from an African society, we work along the lines of Ubuntu. We speak about Ubuntu. People are there during funerals, during hard times, even during good times. Family and society are integrated to one another. So moving to a European country, moving to the UK, I found that there wasn't much Ubuntu. People lived individualistic lives. And I always felt that that's one of the major things I missed about Africa. But during this COVID-19 period, I found that people have come together, that communities have stood up for one another and, put their hearts on the line and been able to sacrifice what they can for families that are suffering where there's no food, for vulnerable children who, need help and that sort of thing. One of the other things I've discovered during this period of time is, how to be a home teacher is one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do, to be honest. I've taken on a number of challenges, but being a home teacher, I found that my panic is all about, will I have the kids prepared for this and that, which has built a newfound appreciation for the teachers and the educational systems that exist in a variety of number of countries. So one of the things I'd like to say is thank you to people in our education system. Lastly, one of the things I want to mention is how I've discovered having a routine is one of the most important things that you can possibly have. You can't just wake up and wing every day, I'll get up and do this. You kind of have to have a plan, a routine. The time you wake up, the time you shower, the things that you do must be pre-planned the day before, so that way the day moves smoother for you. It also actually works to actually put yourself together mentally. That way you don't fall apart and feel like the world is caving in on you. So I've taken the time to specialize in a number of things, specifically my food book and a number of other things. But one of the most important things I think I've done is focus on my own education, expanding my own mind during this period of time. And guess what? It's the best time to do it because at the end of the day, there's nowhere to go. So I'm utilizing the technology that's been given to us. So I hope you've had a good chance to learn a number of things from this COVID-19 situation. But most importantly, let's stay together, stay safe, and look after one another. Thanks.